Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to Lubna's Cooking. Today I'm going to make the most awaited and my family's all-time favorite dish, which is lasagna.
How good you make it, so yummy. It's delicious. I want more.
This recipe doesn't really need any introduction. It's the most popular and amazing and yummiest Italian pasta. We will make it step by step. So let's first note the ingredients. We need to make the red meat sauce. I'm going to start with around 4 tablespoons of olive oil in my Dutch oven or in any other heavy bottom pan. To that, I'm adding 1.5 tablespoons of minced garlic. We will saute it for a second or two and add our chopped onions. I'm using one medium-sized onion. We are going to saute it until it changes its color. And now I'm adding minced red meat to it. You can use any meat of your choice. Now I'm adding salt to it. I'm adding around 2.5 teaspoons of salt. You can add as per your taste. And I'm adding a teaspoon of red chili powder. And I'm going to saute the meat on high flame until it changes its color. And once it looks something like this, I'm going to add in 24 ounces of pasta sauce and 24 ounces of marinara sauce. If you want, you can only add pasta sauce. In that case, you will need around 50 ounces of pasta sauce. Mix it thoroughly and now we will add in the spices. For spices, I'm going to start with around 2 teaspoons of oregano, 2 teaspoons of basil, and a tablespoon of parsley. Make sure you crush the parsley before you add it. Now I'm adding a teaspoon of fennel seed powder and a teaspoon of black pepper powder, and also add half a cup of freshly chopped parsley. Give it a real good mix and I'm going to cover the lid and let it cook on low-medium temperature for about 40 minutes. We'll keep stirring it in between. And in the meanwhile, while we are waiting for the meat to get cooked, I'm going to make the white sauce. For that, in a pan, I have taken around 2 tablespoons of butter. To that, I'm going to add 1 tablespoon of minced garlic. We are going to saute it for a second or two. And now I'm going to add half a cup of all-purpose flour and I'm going to mix it thoroughly. And now I'm going to add milk to it. We are going to add little milk at a time. And we'll keep adding milk until it looks of a pancake consistency. And we'll keep stirring it in between like this so it doesn't cause any lumps. When you notice that the flour has stopped absorbing any milk, we will stop adding any more milk to it once it has reached our required consistency. For half a cup of flour, you will need around 1.5 cup of milk. And now we are going to add in the spices. We'll start with a teaspoon of salt. You can add as per your taste. And now I'm going to add around 1.5 teaspoon of Italian seasoning to it. Italian seasoning mix is basically a ready-made mix of oregano, rosemary, thyme, basil, and sage. To this also add half a teaspoon of red chili powder. After adding all the spices, I am dumping some frozen spinach leaves to it. If you have fresh spinach, go ahead and add 1 cup of chopped spinach. Give it a real good mix and let it cook on low flame for about 10 minutes. In the meanwhile, let's make the third layer. For the third layer, I'm taking 15 ounces of ricotta cheese. To that, I'm going to add 1 egg, 1/4 teaspoon of nutmeg powder, some chopped parsley, and some salt to taste. Give it a real good mix and keep it aside. Now that all the three sauces are ready, we are going to layer it with lasagna sheets. So I'm using no boil ready to bake pasta here. So all I've done here is I took some warm water in a flat pan that could fit my lasagna sheet size, and I've just dumped in a teaspoon of black pepper and salt in it. And after 15 minutes of soaking it, I just started to layer it. Here in my baking pan, I'm taking pasta sauce with some extra olive oil because I'm using ready to go sheets. So I would need some extra moisture and extra grease so that the pasta doesn't stick to the bottom. If you're using boiled pasta, you don't need to put so much sauce and oil. And after that, I'm going to layer it with my pasta sheets. And I'm again going to layer it with some meat sauce on top, with some spinach sauce in the middle, like you can see the traces of spinach sauce. And I'm going to layer it with some cheese on top. I'm using mozzarella cheese here. And once again, we are going to cover it with pasta sheets. And this time I'm going to layer it with ricotta cheese layer. And after spreading it evenly, I'm going to add some Parmesan cheese. I'm using dry Parmesan cheese. You can use freshly grated Parmesan cheese if you want. And also add some mozzarella cheese on top. And once again, I'm going to add little bit of red meat sauce. This time I'm not going to spread it evenly, just little bit here and there, and cover it with the pasta layer one more time. We like to have our lasagna really saucy, and because I'm using the ready to go sheets, this definitely takes care of the oven ready sheets. And once again, I'm going to cover it with pasta sheets and going to layer it with meat sauce. Because this is the topmost layer, I'll be generous with it, and little bit of bechamel sauce or white sauce, and load it with mozzarella cheese. Throw some extra cheese on top because this is the topmost layer, it will be super cheesy. And don't forget to pour some extra sauce on the sides to keep the dry pasta moist. And after layering, I'm going to cover it with aluminium foil and bake it in preheated oven for around 30 to 35 minutes. And after that, I will remove the foil paper and bake for another 5 to 10 minutes and let it stand for 10 minutes before cutting or serve. And that's it. It's ready! Yes! Isn't it looking super yummy and delicious? So do try this recipe and let me know in the comment section below if you liked my recipe. Also, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel. Until then, take very good care of yourself and I will see you in my next video. Take care. Bye bye.